What's up, guys? Don't mind my voice because I'm sick, but we're doing another YouTube video, and today we're tearing apart the motor.
Alright, so we're here with the new motor, and we're going to be taking the exhaust off. So it's just these bolts right here, and a couple bolts to hold this on. So we're going to go ahead and get the tools and take these off. So let's do it. Alright, we got our tools over there, and we got this to take out the bolts. So we're going to start from this side. So and make sure it's right. It's pretty loose. I've been putting some WD-40 and PB Blaster on it, so. It's my first time working on an engine outside of the car, so. And it's pretty easy, so everything is open in the, like, just open, so. Pretty cool. Basically, just gonna get all of them loose and then take them off, so. So yeah, we're gonna do that real quick and get back to you. Alright, we got 4 bolts left to take the exhaust manifold off. And we got this off, and this was just plugged into right there, so that's all we needed to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Set this right here. Put that right there, and then top of this one. Try to start dropping it. Alright, got the second one off with the exhaust gasket. So now we got the exhaust off and all the bolts in this some type of bag named exhaust or something. Anyways, I mean, it looks kind of clean, but it's like a little rusted, but I think that's normal for M52 out of an E36. So next we're gonna take the motor mounts off on both sides. Yeah, this side's gonna be easier first, so we're gonna go ahead and do this now. Alright, we need a bigger socket. Maybe a 9/16 will work. If it happens. Alright, half-inch time. And just like before, we're just gonna loosen all the bolts and then take them out afterwards. So let's do that right now. I kind of get scared of hearing that like kind of popping sound, I guess, because I've heard a lot of that, and it's always been a broken bolt, so I really don't want that. I'm gonna put these on the ground because I need a new bag for the for this. God dang, this won't come out, man. Hey, when that happens. Let's get this motor mount off. Easy, simple task. Alright, we got motor mount off, and we gotta look what this is. I will figure it out later, but now I'm just gonna do the other side real quick, and then I'll come back and tell y'all what I'm gonna do next. So yeah. Alright, I don't know what this is called, but it's holding on the belts. And so we're just gonna take this off because we're just gonna replace everything, I guess. So I'm gonna just call it the belt holder, but if y'all know what it's called, please let me know. But I'm gonna go grab a bag real quick, come back, and then take all these bolts off. So yeah. Alright, got the quarter-inch on 3/8. Anyways, we also got the 1/2 inch, which has been used for basically all of this. So alright, barely goes on there, but easy to come off, so that's good. So basically just one more bolt down here, these two, and then a couple that are on this side over here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this off real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, so we got all the bolts off except for like some over here and stuff, but this one, it just keeps turning and it won't come out. I don't know why, but this one, I think I might have broke it, I don't know. And then so yeah, this one just won't come out, and this is the last one I need to come out. And then I think there's two down here or something. And I'm gonna take this AC condenser out. So yeah, well, I'm gonna try to get this later, but we are gonna start on the throttle body, not the throttle body, the intake. Start on the intake. So yeah, let's do that. that right there. I'm gonna go bag it real quick for the intake bolts. Alright, got the intake bolts. So just finished. Got the flashlight, so and then there's the bolt, so we got the bolt out. Where did I put it? Right here, okay, cool, we got this bit.
Now that we took the intake manifold off, now we're gonna take the alternator off.
Okay, so for this alternator, there's a bolt right here and a bolt right here, but this bolt has a bolt on the other side. So that's what we're gonna do right now, is take the alternator off, like my girlfriend said. So we're gonna get straight into it. Okay, we have our 3/8 drive, our extension, and our 16mm. So we're gonna start by taking these bolts off, and we're gonna take this one off first, since I don't gotta hold it on with another wrench or something back there. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one off, and unlike the other ones, we're gonna break it. Okay, it's coming loose, okay. Let's just make sure that this 16 fits on this one too. Cool, and then we're gonna find another socket for this back one. So let's see where this goes. Let's see if it's also a 16. It's bigger than a 16, so we're gonna grab our 18mm, see if this fits. Okay, it does fit, so that's good. Alright, we got an 18mm ratchet. Or not ratchet, our wrench. Well, apparently this is a 17, and it fit on here just perfect. So we're gonna change this out for a 17 real quick. Oh, this is a 16. This is a 17. Okay. So yeah, let's get it.
That boy sagging.
Let me take the extension, do it this way, maybe. Oh, I think we got it. I think so. We loosening it? Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take these bolts off and take the alternator off, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so we got the alternator off, the intake manifold off, and now all we gotta do is just get all this wiring off. So I'm gonna turn this flashlight off real quick. So basically, for the wiring, it's just some bolts down in here and stuff, and yeah, so it's not really too many bolts. So I think it should be kind of easy. I should get it done today, and then start cleaning the block to get ready for paint after we take the heads off. So, or after we take the head off. But anyways, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and yeah, I'm gonna get right to it. Alright, so we're gonna start with this, like these bolts up here. To looks like most of this stuff is already kind of off. So, alright, after we got all the bolts off, we are trying to figure out. So this, I forgot what this is called, but it goes into here. So probably just gonna take this out. Gonna see how to do that, and then there's this right here, which leads to up here, and it would be, well, maybe I could just pull this out. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm gonna. Where'd the freaking hose go? So yeah, this right here. I'm gonna see how to take this out, and it's this little clip. If you can see that right there, it's like right there. So is already all taken out, and then, oh, this right here. Also connected to that wiring harness for that. But of course it was cut. Everything basically was cut, so yeah, just gotta replace everything. And this should just, how does this pop out? Zip tied, so this will just come out. I'm gonna see if I can cut this zip tie off and then see what that does. It's probably not gonna do anything, but we can see if it helps us get it off. And I'm recording on my phone right now because the camera is charging. But so yeah, we're gonna try to get all this stuff out, which it's just that right there. It's just that and just this, and this too. So I'm gonna just unscrew this with. I think I have some wrench over here. All right, it's definitely bigger than the 17, but we're gonna do that. Take that off. Take this off, which leads up here and goes to this thing, but it's, oh, is that bolted in? Okay, it is bolted in, I think. So we're just gonna try to see how we can take this off. It's probably just doing this, just grabbing a screwdriver. Oh, yeah, just grabbing a screwdriver and doing that. And I'm gonna save this, put it just right there for now. And then just take this off. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand, so I'm gonna do that real quick, take it off and show you off. Alright, so we got this off, and then we're just gonna put that back on this so we don't lose it. So again, it's hard to do it with one hand, but I think we can get it somehow. Wait, it was down here, so. It just clips in like that. So we got this off. Just one more thing. Except we have another thing right here. So basically the same thing, except you just go from the side with the same screwdriver we used to take the other one off. You just go from the side right here. I guess on this side. Okay, it's just the same thing with the other one. Basically a screwdriver. You just kind of take it out. I don't know where that went, but so basically it just pops out like that. Where did it go? Oh, found it. Okay. And then we're gonna put it back wherever it went. But the question is, where did it go? Well, I'm gonna keep this right here. So that's another thing we got off, and I think so. It's this one. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get this one off. See what we gotta do to actually get it off. So it looks like it's just this, or it can be just that. And then I don't think there's another one underneath. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that real quick, and I'll get back to y'all. So we got this off. Well, I mean, I guess you could say that. So when they cut it, obviously these are cut too. So I just pulled it out from, well, that. So I'm gonna do the same with this. So I gotta pull that out. I'll probably do it right now. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, we got this out. I'm just gonna tighten that down so it doesn't like come out or whatever. And yeah, you know, it kind of sucks that they would just cut it out. Just cut everything out instead of trying to unbolt it. But I mean, I guess $300, you know, I mean, it was a good deal, to be honest. $300, and then planning on replacing everything anyways. So yeah, but I'm gonna get all of this out real quick. I'm gonna show y'all, and then I'm gonna be done for the day. And this is gonna conclude episode 3 of tearing apart the motor. So I'll show y'all when I get everything out. Alright, and with everything removed, unbolted, all we have left is this right here, which goes into there. But this is like is it metal? Let's check with this. Yeah, it is metal line. Don't exactly know what it's for, but basically this is everything we can get off right now. So I think it looks very small now, you know? I mean, I think every block does when it's stripped like this. But like, especially this side, because everything is off on this side. And, I mean, there's like no wiring over here, really. I mean, it's just the exhaust, so there really shouldn't be any. But on this side, because you got all of that stuff, the oil filter, I think. Just all this wiring for like cooling stuff, and then all of the wires to read how cool the intake is. But so yeah, and we're gonna be replacing these two. These are, I forgot what they're called, but basically when your engine freezes, those will shrink and pop out, and it'll save your engine, and then you gotta replace it. But we're just gonna replace it. They haven't popped out. We're gonna replace it, and just basically just make it to where it's, I guess, you know, safe to make power with, like. But it's gonna be really cool. So next time we will be taking all this stuff off, and then taking everything off, clean the motor, and then painting it. And those are two different episodes. So this will conclude it for episode 3. But we have a little word my girlfriend wants to say. So
Hey guys, that's gonna be the end of this video, but if you haven't watched part 1 and 2, then go back and watch those. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you can see it every time he posts another video. Bye guys!